right, ready to get underway. Here's Joe Adele.
Number 7, Joe Adele.
And a new season is officially underway. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away. One out man at first. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Two aboard, 2 outs. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Tap foul at the plate. Cruz under this one. And that is that. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it remains 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much.
Runner on the move. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Cruz around second, on his way to third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out. Fights it off, he'll see another. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's smashed towards center. brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. In the air out towards right center. And the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Owen gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Rule to swing. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air center field. Cruz settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Off the plate, ball one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him swinging. Two gone. So up next, Nolan Schanuel. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Cruz settles under it. And that's the third out. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Two away now. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Andy Rodriguez. On the ground. Neto. To first.
He's out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Pittsburgh. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that one misses up and in. 1-2 to count. O'Hearn. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Mangum, long run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Here's Mike Trout. He popped out his first time.
Did he go?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strike. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Connor Griffin.
Hey!
Hit on the ground to short. Neto. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Pirates.
Lau at the plate. Single to right in his first trip.
Ball, that's off the plate.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Man at second. That one ripped but foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. That's the second out.
Ball 1.
And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler.
Nope, that's inside.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
And that skips into dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. The Halos trailing by a run here on opening day.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next pitch
Yep,
is
that ball went out.
outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Mangum takes it in for the out. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Cruz on his way over. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And that's ruled this way. It's a strikeout. One out man at first. Now it's going to be Jake Mangum. Popped up. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. We go to the top of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman, Christian Moore.
That one fouled off.
I mean, we're already about halfway into this game, but his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
Nope.
Next
That's
one
inside.
off the plate inside. Ball 1. The Pirates up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball. That's inside. That's in. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. The tag, and he's out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The shortstop, number 6.
And that's just foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Moncada on the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. So the Pirates batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. In the air to left center. Teodosio in and to his right. That is the inning. Top 6. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. Swings through that.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
It gets down, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A two-run homer. And now batting, Mike Trout.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Cruz has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Ball one.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
That's ball 2.
That's inside, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Next to hit, Zach Neto. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Isaac Matson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one kicks away from the catcher, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Matson measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Man at first, one away. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Ball inside. No.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing, and he went 2 and 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning. And
got him looking for the strikeout. Here is Moncada.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings through that one.
Ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. Fought off foul. Way out front for strike 2. Got him looking. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Two
down, nobody on. Nasty pitch right there. Now 1-2. Got him. Inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down. That one carrying. He'll circle the bases. One down. Bryce Teal, number 66, will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They've hit another. His second home run of the game. Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Outside low, and it's 3-0. That one back there. Good drive. An absolute smash to left. On the mound now for the Pirates, Cam Sanders.
Well, we need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Neto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's a fair ball. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Right back to him on the mound. Slinging it to first in time. Here comes Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3 in this one. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. 2 on, 2 outs. Breaking ball inside. And now 3-0. And a swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Spencer Horwitz. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to short. Neto. Out at the plate.
Got him.
And a foul ball. The Buccos with a chance to get back into it. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Trout should have this one. And there's 2 down. Now here is Connor Griffin. He's grounded out a couple of times.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Still able to come through.
The new pitcher in the game, Drew Pomeranz.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 run across. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously
Swing and a ball hammered right field, going back on its way. It's gone. Grand slam. Brandon Loud bops one out of here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan Reynolds here. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Teodosio moving under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Yohan Ramirez. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 1 down.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. match
just
outside.
missed. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. There's a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Reynolds on the run. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Go-ahead run on base. Now batting Joe Adell. Check swing went around. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Popped in the air, left side. Gonzalez. And that's the third out. And we're back. Leading off, Ryan O'Hearn. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, left field. Adell on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the game.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ryan Zefferjon.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 56, Ryan Zefferjon.
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Late on that fastball. In the air out to center. And that'll get down for a hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. Digging in. Is the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Substitution now at first base. Pirates going with a pinch runner, Billy Cook, deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. But he's back in time.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Ball three.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. Around third. Cut off, throw to third.
No.
Tries to get back and save. That one
That's
misses.
inside.
Ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout on his way over, reaching for it and breaks it in. Runner tags from third. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. They lead it now. It's 7-6. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Griffin in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Got it swinging for the strike. Back here at PNC Park. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Outside low. And that's ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Misses off the inside. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Two down. So it's their last chance in this one. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
And that is out of play. Santana is just 1 strike away.
Nope.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him, and that's the ball game. 1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.